Hey everybody, it's Heiden, and I'm back with the Italian versus Heiden campaign, December 17th, 1941, turn 11. So I forgot to record turn 10, but not much happened. He did give me a little bit of a cap trap near Malacca. I lost about 10 Nels to some long-range cap out of Singapore. Hopefully we can catch those this turn. That was my biggest aircraft loss to date. Hopefully that's the end of that. I don't want to lose any more aircraft like that. Okay, picking up an AKL north of Batavia. I think we got it. Okay, these ships have been hanging out near the southern end of Luzon for about a week. I got tired of looking at them, so I sent some ships after them. And of course, that's right here, and that should be the end of these guys. Those are those other two ships that didn't sink outright. They're dead now. Okay, picking up a dot base in the Solomons. And Baker Island. I thought I'd go for it now while I could. Oh, man. This Mark 14 torpedo worked. This is a minesweeper that I'm bringing down to pre-stage for the eventual minesweeping operations at Bataan. Looks like the Snapper picked it up. I believe the Snapper is the only sub that survived Manila. And it sinks. Okay, we probably need to move the I-74, 174. Take some hits near Johnston. I think we're done with that base. Canceled missions. Alright, well, this is where he cap trapped me yesterday. So it was a breakdown of coordination. My bombers flew out of Saigon before the sweep came in. And he had some Buffaloes. He has a few left at Singapore. They were long-range capping Malacca. And he shot down about 10 of my Nels. I was hoping to catch him today, but he wised up to it. Okay, sweeping Clark. He's not putting up any cap there. Leftovers going into Malacca. We miss it. Hopefully that was the last cap trap we're going to suffer. I don't want to lose any more aircraft like that. Nels are bombing this leftover fragment south of Cabyang. I'd just like to kill it off with aircraft and not have to go after it. It's almost gone. Ooh, cool. Okay, sweeping Sinkawang. I was hoping I'd catch some of these Dutch Buffaloes. These are coming out of Kuching. I'm pretty sure we're going to slice and dice these guys up real good. Alright, so we shoot down a few of these Buffaloes. That's free kills. I figured we'd get those. Okay, bombing raid here. There's 2 units in this 6, actually. And I'm pretty sure one of these is going to get murdered outright. I'm sending everything in because we're attacking here this turn. Oh, yeah. We're probably just going to end up melting one of these things entirely. Okay, bombers going into Clark. Still has aircraft on the ground. We're not getting a lot of good hits here, though. I need bigger bombers with bigger bumps. Oh, no! Ah! Dang it. Ah! Guys, I ordered a sweep here. Where is the sweep? We're gonna get jacked up. We're gonna get jacked up. Dang it, man. I had a sweep go in, but it didn't go in first. Ah! Dang it. Oh, man. We're gonna get murdered. Ah! Well, that sucked. 15,000 feet. So AVG 1 and 2. All right, check this out. AVG 1 and AVG 2 are still here. I thought he moved them into China, but apparently not. And then a few Buffaloes are left here. And unfortunately, my sweep did not go in first, and we missed this. And we just took a lot of losses here. Oh, great. Ugh, awful. That sucked. That really sucked. We just got cap trap. Well, it's not a cap trap because I sent in sweeps, but they just didn't go first. Oh, guys, we just got trashed today. Okay, Bombers did a great job loosening this unit up, so that's good. Okay, now we're hitting Kukong. Ooh, good hits on that. I just want to keep him from building forts here. This has better terrain than Consien, and we're going here next. I just want to make sure we kind of resolve that. Good hits on that base. It's trashed. Nice. Okay, still see some B-17s and P-40s on the field here. We've really trashed Kukong today. Okay, oh, some Hudsons are coming in, but I have a lot of aircraft on cap. Let's see if we can shoot some of these down. Alright. I don't know if we shot them down, but we scared them off. Okay. I figured he'd be coming after this base, so I have long-range cap in place. Let's see if we can bleed out some of these bombers for him. Yeah. So, once again, not nearly as good as what he did to us with my Sallies, but we kill some bombers for free. Great. Oh, now my sweeps are coming in. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do with these guys here. Oh, we melt a lot of them. All right, well, that's not even the main body. The main body should hopefully come in and get the rest of these guys. I just wish it went in before the bombers did. That would be nice. Alright, here's the rest of them. Let's see if we can clean up the rest of these guys. Yeah. We shoot down quite a bit more. Alright. I just wish they had went in before the bombers. This is going to cost a lot today, guys. Dang it. I can't call it a cap trap because, you know, I had anticipated there being bombers there. So I sent the sweep, but the sweep... And I even sent zeros, which typically... The Navy typically sweeps before the Army bombers go in, so there was just a total breakdown there. Okay. Dutch sub still hanging out at Quanton. Let's see if we can hurt this guy today. Ooh. Oh. 19 hits, heavy damage. I would think that's going to sink it, right? No? I didn't hear a sub sinking sound. Okay, landing at Afate in New Hebrides. Okay, land combat. Let's see what we got today. This is Lo Yang. This base was undefended, so it should be easy to take it. And we get it. Okay, bombarding Clark Field. His AV seems to be pretty good here. Yeah, his AV has gone up substantially. It was 960, now it's 1011, so he's recovering well here. Okay, here we go. Attack at Alor Star. I've been trying to get this base taken for a while. Let's see if we can do it now. All right, we got it. And there it is. Alor Star is captured. Okay, bombarded at Sinyang so I can see what he's got here, and he's got quite a bit. But so do I. Okay, I got almost 3,000 in his 800, so once I have all these divisions reformed, I think we'll be ready to clear these guys out. And then this is the hex that we tore up that unit the bombers went into. And one core is wiped off the map. And the other one, I guess the bombers just, like, evaporated. Okay, shock attack in the Lusu War area. Alright, that unit's down to its almost nothing left on that thing. It's probably got like 3 dudes left. And Kudat, we started moving into North Borneo here. And Allied bombardment at Kwaite. He's feeling us out to see what we got here. He doesn't have much. And this is me bombarding him at Chusian to kind of see what he's got here. And, yeah. Even on the AV, so we may want to wait a bit for reinforcements here. And Torokina on Bougainville. And Baker Island. Grab that while we can. Well, okay. Alright, this is not going to be pretty. Oh, that sucks. Aircraft losses today. 51 to 32. That sucks. My Sally's just got completely wrecked. We did shoot down a fair amount of these AVG aircraft, so they're basically down to about 50% strength. Some more Buffaloes were shot down. A few Dutch Buffaloes here. Some Blennies. I lost 5 Zeros, 4 Oscars, and he lost a PBY-5. You can see it here. Not ideal today. This is the worst defeat that I've taken in the air to date, all because of a breakdown in coordination. Army loss points went up quite a bit for him. Obviously, some ships were sunk here. It's claiming this Dutch sub was sunk, but I don't hear it sink. I still think it's alive. All right. In China, we're chasing the Lusu War area here, and that's going pretty good. We'll keep on these guys, but they're just about dead. Armored car. I'm going to send them up here to help with that guy. And here, we'll have these guys attack. Continuing to move on these forces here. as we move towards Sion from 2 fronts. My armor, I got 5 tank regiments that just showed up in Nanyang, so I'm going to put all these guys into deliberate attack this turn. I'm not going to shock attack because I don't know what I'm going against, but we'll deliberate attack here and see if we can dislodge these guys out of Nanyang. It would probably be a good idea to support with bombers and cap this and sweep it. These guys, I'm just kind of waiting until I get more troops in here to take it out. I wonder, what's the terrain here? I bet you we could block them in. I might tell this unit to walk into here to block that hex side. Yeah, that might be good. Force them to retreat into this hex, into my troops, or we block them off entirely as these guys come in. I want to eliminate these troops here. So anyway, we're going to move on Nanyang next turn. I caught up to this guy with the full division. So we're going to put this guy rebuild and go into deliberate attack to dislodge these troops off this road. And probably in a turn or two, I'll be ready to attack at Xinjiang. Have a lot of troops coming in here. These guys are victorious on this road hex, so we're going to chase this division over here. And waiting on reinforcements over here. So we'll put everybody into combat. Leave them on bombard. And I've got another division on the way. And we are continuing to move on Kukong from 2 directions. I got this division, which appears to be going in the wrong direction. It's going to be in this hex. Oh, that might actually work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's going to take too long. I don't know why it's routing that way. Oh, there we go. That's better. It's going to go this way now. Yeah, and we should have Kukong. We hit it pretty good, so I don't think he's going to bring aircraft in here for a while. These guys will move into this hex, a shock attack next turn, so we'll support that with bombers. These guys will shock attack and hit these dudes, and then push them into Kukong when I have a division coming up, and then we can start a push up this way to put some pressure on Changsha and make him spread out a bit. In Burma, obviously the sad story today is 3 of my bomber units are completely wrecked. So that unit, I'm standing down. They took a lot of losses. This Sally unit, I'm going to stand them down so they can recover. That was pretty bad. Pretty bad. A lot of good pilots lost on this. And then the 3rd Sally unit is this one, which is almost completely decimated. So we're going to stand them down too. Man, so many good pilots lost in this. Dang it. And this is the 0 squadron that was supposed to go in first, and they just didn't go in first. I don't know why. Typically, Japanese Navy fighters go in first, but these guys did not. And we lost a few pilots on that. Bummer. We did get a chance to bleed down the ABG, but I would prefer not to do it with my bombers dying on the way. I'll just use those bombers to hit these guys. Try to get them before they get into Victoria Point. Armor is on the way down to Malacca to retake it because he got in there before we did. These guys are all done here, so now I'll put them into strat mode. And ship them all down to Kuala Lumpur. Set all to March. And we'll start relocating a lot of stuff here. So all this stuff can go into strat mode. And we could transfer down to Kuala Lumpur. Still got fighters in Singapore, man. How many more does he got? I try to kill him off. Shut down a lot of fighters here at Singapore. He's about out of those. In the Philippines, no real change here other than we lost an AMC. We got enemy subs operating over here. I did successfully evacuate both of my divisions from Lingayen. They're out of there. I'm going to start relocating everything into Manila, which the damage is getting repaired rapidly here. I have a lot of engineers here, so that's good. Let's see, these guys going. Let's make sure everything's in the right mode here. So that goes there. Tank regiment's recovering. That's good. Engineer regiment, good there. Looking good. And the Naval Guard units have arrived in here for garrison duty. And these guys are continuing down the road here to take the rest of these 2 bases, and this is where those ships are sunk. So we can send these guys. I'll probably send them back down to Babel to rearm. Because we're done with that. Okay, looking good here. And over here in the Solomon's area, just grabbing some dot bases and consolidating at Rabaul. We moved a lot more fuel and supply. Quite a bit of supply is now on Rabaul, and I'm working on building up the airfield. And down here in the South Pacific, my subs are getting into position here soon. And I've got a command HQ here and a naval HQ and an air flotilla. So I have quite a bit of stuff here now, which will help keep the base solvent. Look at the rearm level, 3,200. I can almost rearm battleships here, guys. That's how good it is at Noumea. We landed at Afate, so let's make sure we put that on deliberate attack. And next turn, I'll be landing on Norfolk Island. I just want to grab it while I can. And then also next turn, we're going to be landing on Tana. Take all these bases early on. Get it done with. If I'm lucky, I'll go for Lord Howe Island too and grab it while I can. And that's it. So unfortunately, I had a coordination breakdown. It's not a cap trap. It's a coordination breakdown. I don't know what else I could have done. I sent in the unit that I thought would have gone in first, and they did not. So yeah, that sucks, but it is what it is. I just need to be careful with that going forward. Either way, catch you guys on the next one.